Well, hey guys, I'm BigMacDavis here, and welcome back to some more Ashes 2063, the enriched version, played through GZDoom. This is like part 8 or part 9, something like that. It's one of the two. Now, I originally recorded this video, and when I pressed stop on my OBS to stop the recording, the video file corrupted completely. It saved the video, it's 27 gigabytes in length, but it didn't... I can't access the video, I can't edit the video or anything like that. It's completely corrupted. So this is not a blind playthrough in this particular video, but I'll get to where I left off last time, and then we'll just proceed from there. I apologize, guys. I have no idea what happened, and that's the first time that it has ever done that to me. Ever. So, I apologize if this is not blind. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is one of those blockade things to stop the cars from going through. But, this is not blind, like I said, but... I mentioned in the previous video that no one runs away from BigMacDavis. Nobody. And that's true. Nobody runs away from BigMacDavis and lives. Nobody. I also mentioned in the last video that I'm glad Vostyok gave more ammo pickups more often from the dead guys in this enriched version, because in the original version, yeah, there was hardly any ammo pickups, at least from what I could tell. War Mart. Cash. No, I don't need cash. I need ammo to kill the enemies. So yes, there is a blockade here. Let's go back and get our bike and get as close to the entrance as we can, because we're meant to actually ride the bike. Okay, so we get on the bike and go past the blockade here, or past the debris blocking the way. Yeah, don't go too fast. This is not a race. I mentioned last time I don't have a motorcycle license in real life, so that's probably why I suck so bad on the bike. That's my excuse I'm using, and I'm sticking to it. Yes, the game autosaves here. And a rusty pipe in the sludge. So yeah, I mentioned last time, a lot of people requested that I use the combat knife more often. It works like the kick from Duke Nukem 3D, so might as well use it, right? Yeah. Alright, so up here, I spent a good amount of time actually sniping the enemies, but I found out later I don't have to do it that way. So what I'll be back here. So what I'm gonna do is actually go up the stairs and kill them normally. See? Like this. I spent a good chunk of time actually sniping them from over there, which is entirely possible, but you end up losing a lot of health. I was going to snipe off the enemies across the way as best I can. Oh wow, they were infighting with each other. I caught a couple of infights in the last video, but not here. So it's nice to see. There are enemies in the window here. I'm trying to snipe from here. Can't seem to get that mutated creature thing. I think he's dead now. Alright, so far so good. But yeah, I was down there sniping the enemies, which is not very good because you don't have the high ground. come on, reload. One shot away and I had to reload. That's never a good thing. I couldn't figure out if there was a way up there, or in these windows for that matter, and I didn't go any further than this, down here, even though there are enemies over there. I didn't go any further than that, so I'm going to keep it that way. And now I'm going to go back to where I was, right here, where I sniped the enemies from down below, and I am going to get the junk here. Or, there is no junk in this box, so it's pointless to come down here. I didn't go down there in the trench. I jumped back, which is what I'm gonna do. And, I had a lot of trouble making that jump. I did that in one try. I'm actually surprised by that. Coming back here, that is. So, I spent like 6 or 7 tries trying to jump from there back up to where I was. Okay, so I didn't go any further than that. Let's go down here. So there's a bunch of enemies in here, obviously from their voices. Like a bunch. There's like 6 or 7 guys. And I'm going to take precautions. I'll just rush in like a madman. That works too. Okay, let's switch to a different weapon. I'm running out of ammo. And health, but we'll kill the guys first before we actually do anything about our health. Oh yeah, these still blow up. I didn't blow up any of these fire extinguishers, but they still blow up. And yes, I caught the reference. Interrogation, K. Reese. I don't catch a lot of references because I don't watch a lot of movies or TV, but I caught that one. So, yes, a Terminator reference. I made mention of that in the previous video. And yeah, typical interrogation room. It's a one-way mirror. You can see through there, but you can't see through here. Yes. Alright. Let's save our game here. And this requires the silver utility key to get into the evidence room. I did get in there. That is a secret area, and we will get in there later. And this lift, it actually doesn't raise up at all. You can use the ladder to go down or up. But we'll do that later. You can actually bump the bathroom door, which is what I did last time. Oh. There you go. And you can nab the first aid kit. You're not meant to do that, but I did it. But you're meant to jump over here for the secret stash. And the shotgun shells. So. That makes sense. Alright. So, now what we can do is go down below. Make sure I have everything, though. Yeah, if you come up here, this is where we were, so, alright. Yeah, we've done everything on the top floor that we can do, except go through the evidence door. We'll be back. Oh, one thing I do want to point out is the nice attention to detail. Up here is a panel from the ceiling right there. And a camera as well, but I thought that was a nice attention to detail. And then down here is a bunch of fallen panels as well, and because there's a giant hole in the roof. The security door requires the gold security key, and we will find that and we will go through it. There are a lot of guys. I'm handling this a lot better than I did last time. I let the guys come to me, but this time I just shot them all in their faces. That works. And yeah, someone doesn't like this police station, obviously. Alright, so up here, I didn't do anything up here. That just all loops around. Let's get out of here before I end up dying. And, yeah, Mancubo. I will never get tired of seeing that. I love it so much. Alright, so... And yeah, you can see the missing textures up there a little bit. I mentioned this in the previous video. I'm not sure what is causing that. I don't know. It can't be the game. Excuse me. It can't be the game. So it has to be like my version of GZDoom, or it could also be my graphics card. Training, Religious Extremism and You, with Detective Spam Shade. I don't know who that is. But if Vostiak or somebody else who knows this stuff can help me with why the textures are the way they are, like everything else is fine, it's just the outside textures that are doing it. I don't know the version number of this GZDoom, but it is one of the newest versions. Like, just... It is one of the newer versions. And we can go in here, yeah. Just use the shotgun on everybody here. Oh, they were infighting, weren't they? Nice. Oh, I love that shotgun reload sound. I just love it so much. Okay, so we're going to use one of my portable medikits to get back up to 50. It gives you 25 apiece. I also spent the time in the last video checking out what each item does. So this item down there is the regen stim, and it will boost you back up to 100%. And it will keep boosting you to 100% even if you take damage. But it's a limited time that you can use it. I'll show it off probably later. I showed off the regen stim in the last video, and then I just reloaded the saved game so I didn't waste it. Storage requires another silver utility key, which we will find. And reception is open to us. And we will grab the gold security key. Nice. I didn't notice this in the last video. Car crashed through. Just like in the Terminator, I think. Oh, wow. Yeah, all these guys open up. So we'll just kill them all. I guess I could have used the fire extinguisher. Didn't think of it until just now, actually. Okay, so now we can backtrack to... Well, first let's clear this area out. There's just a few enemies in here, not too troublesome. Well, I can make it troublesome, though. I guess there are quite a few enemies in here, actually. Ooh, you were waiting for me. I can tell. You had your shotgun primed. So this is locked. I can't get through there just yet. The security door actually will open that. I now have the gold security key. And then this door is locked, and this door is also locked. All three doors will open up once I go through the gold security door. Grab the painkillers from here. And yeah, see what I mean? This is the lift, but here's the ladder that will take you back up. It all loops around again. And then that's all you can do down here. as far as I can tell. So now we can go back. Notice, do not talk to prisoners. No, don't talk to them. You don't know what they're capable of saying or doing. I made mention that if I ever went to prison, which I have no reason to go to prison, keep in mind, but if I ever did go to prison, all I would need in my little tiny cell would be a console, a video game console, and a TV, and I would be happy. But I don't want to go to prison, and I have no reason to go to prison. The security door we can now open up. Got the painkillers, skeleton in the chair, and this switch will open up all three of those doors down below, so we can now actually go down below, and that gate has now opened up, and the doors have opened up too, with a bunch of enemies inside. I'm really hoping this doesn't glitch out again, like this video itself, because I'm having to record this twice. And I like having this blind. I like having this blind, but it's not blind right now. I know what I'm doing. But I'll get back to where I was, and then we'll call it good. Reload my shotgun. Grab the painkillers, but we can't grab the other bottles for whatever reason. They don't help us in any way with our pain. So now about the gate that opened up. This takes us to something really special. I didn't get a chance to use it last episode, or not last episode, but the last recording of this particular area. But we have the silver utility key, and we can now open up the evidence door and the storage door, but also the machine pistol, which occupies a number 4 slot. Look at the red skull on it. That's really cool. I like that. So now we can go back up to the 2 utility doors that we bypassed because we didn't have the silver utility key. But now we can open up the evidence door. This is a secret area. It's got tons of junk. Well, maybe not. Well, painkillers I will take, and the regen stim. Now I got 2 regen stims that I can use. I said last video that I tried to record of this that I'm going to use the regen stim for like an area with a lot of enemies, and I need the health regen to keep me going through that wave of enemies. But so far, I've not had the opportunity to use it. I think we gotta keep backtracking, don't we? Where's the storage? Did I pass the storage already? I think I did. Yeah, I think I actually did. So we'll go back. Ah, yes, storage. This is not a secret area. I died in this area. And you guys want to know how I died? I shot this like I normally would. But I stood in this entranceway. And I got crushed by that. And yeah, it blows out the windows as well, and probably does something outside, but I'm not sure what. I haven't been outside after this part. But yeah, I got crushed by this. Don't get crushed by this. That's never a good thing. But I'll be honest with you. I'll be honest with you guys. I did die to that. And I wish I had the recording of it. But I don't. Okay, so now both utility doors have been opened up, the evidence and storage and the security room. So now what I did, I think that was it. I think I actually got to where I left off last time. because everything looks to be explored and grabbed. That's why I couldn't use this gun, because I grabbed it and there were no more enemies to kill. At least until the end of the last video that I did that got corrupted. So, I think that's it, yeah. We're up to the point where I left off. So, what I'm going to do is go to the area where I left off and call it an episode. A very short episode. The last episode was like 29 minutes in length. So, where am I going? Let's go this... No. I want to backtrack to exactly where I was. Which was right here. This is where I was. No, it wasn't. It was the other area. Oh my gosh, where am I going? Sometimes I don't even know where I'm going, guys. I'm sorry. I still don't know where I'm going. Okay, here. This is where I left off last time, because this is where I entered from. So, I said next time I would actually go along here and snipe off the enemies with my new gun, and that's what we're going to do next time. Hopefully, with crossed fingers, this episode recorded. So, I'm hoping for that. If not, if this episode is also corrupted, I don't know what I'm going to do. There would be obviously a problem with my recording software, or with my hard drive, or something of the nature. But anyways, I will see you guys next time. So, until next time, I'm BigMacDavis here, and I will see you guys then. So, take care, everybody. I will see you then.